What is up, y'all? Got a problem here on the old 400. She could use a wash, but as you can see right down here, big old chunk of metal missing there. And that's the carrier bearing, which is this also. We're gonna fix that. Okay, so we need to get the rear end up in the air, so I'm just gonna put it on the jack right there. Well, now this is in the air. I just found a pretty major problem. This. I can't tell if it's just because the bearing broke or what, but hopefully it's fixable. Okay, rear wheels are off. Found out that there was only 3 lug nuts holding on one of the wheels. Lug nuts, whatever you want to call them, but now we have to remove this cotter pin to be able to get this all off. Got the dang cotter pin out. That thing was a pain just to get the cotter pin out. Let alone what I have to do to go in there. Oh my lord. But just so you know, it's like a 27 millimeter to get that off, and then this you have to slide off. And then you have to unhook the caliper and then loosen this up to get the little ring right here out. And that all comes out, and then the disc will slide off, and then the axle will shoot out once you get unhook the chain and everything. And then loosen those bolts, slide the bearing out. Yeah, it's gonna be a pain, but it'll be alright. Okay, so I just got this loosened. There's that. And this should just slide right off. Just like that. Easy as butter. Now we gotta take that off. Should be easy. Okay, just took these 2 bolts out of there. Now caliper screwed, slide them off. Sweet. I think that's not seized on there, so now we need a. Oh, that should not be hand tight. Perfect. We got this loosened back, so now this little clip right there needs to pop off. Okay, I don't know if it's just me, but getting this little ring off right there was probably one of the biggest pains I have ever had to deal with. I don't know if it's just me, if I'm just not smart and just couldn't handle it, or if this thing is genuinely a problem to most people as well. Let me know, please. So right here, I got all the bolts off, as you can see, and now that disc should just slide off. We're gonna have to use a hammer to get it off, but yeah. Take the axle off over there, and gotta take this off and then pop out the bearing in there. Okay, so I'm so close. The bearing's almost out. And then this thing just comes out, and this thing is just completely fried. This is all just completely fried. Definitely need a new one. That's just cracked, and this is all eroded. At least the guy greased it up nice. Hands are getting dirty, so whoever owned this before me, good job, but not good job at the same time. Although it was probably all my fault, but oh well, I'll try to get this out. Sorry, I kind of just started putting it all back together, but I got the new rear carrier bearing in there. It was a pain to get in, and trying to put this ring on right now, but the tool broke. But yeah, that's where we are now, so should be back together soon. I'm gonna go rip in the dark. I don't know why, but I just completely forgot to record the process of me putting it back together. But there it is, all done. Hope you guys were able to learn something from this video.